police officer Zhou-En is infiltrated undercover into drug trafficking gang. The long preparation for the capture ends in success, so the police are ready to take the drug dealer Zhou-En during the next deal, which is prepared by Zhou-En. But on the eve of the operation, Zhou-En learns that he can get through Zhou-En to an even bigger fish, drug lord Fan Ma. So Zhou-En helps Zhou-En to escape, but now the criminals are alert, and Zhou-En finds himself on the verge of being exposed. Due to the peculiarities of China's censorship policy, authors of police action films have noticeably less room for creativity than filmmakers working in other genres. This genre is subject to a lot of restrictions and requirements, which inevitably leads to the occasional appearance of fairly similar films. Firewire Sniper also has its doppelganger, the action film Anti-Drug Operation, which was released in China 2 weeks before it. In both films, the main character is an undercover cop, embedded in a gang of drug dealers. In both films, the plot begins with a police takeover in which our hero escapes with a drug dealer, only to emerge later on someone more important. In both pictures, the hero has a girl colleague, who does not believe that he decided to go to the dark side and tries to understand the situation from the outside. And naturally, in both pictures the hero is on the verge of being exposed, because now the other members of the gang don't believe him and are keeping a close eye on him. Neither of these films made a fortune at the online box office, but Firewire Sniper earned a little more than its predecessor, mainly because it is a more dynamic and action-packed film, at least that's what the commercials assured. In Anti-Drug Operation, action was mostly limited to dialogues and tense scenes, but in Firewire Sniper, hero often has to shoot and swing his fists, especially since the main role here played Bruce Ye, one of the most popular second-tier action stars. Bruce Ye began acting in movies as a teenager, and at the beginning of the era of online movies appeared in several quite popular action movies, but over time he turned into a star of the internet, monetizing his fame by selling various products. Nevertheless, a series of scandals and failed investments forced him to turn his attention back to filmmaking, and at the stage of the announcement of Firewire Sniper, Ye told in interviews that it would be an expensive blockbuster made with a budget of 300 million yuan starring Jackie Wu, and the main villain will be played by Sylvester Stallone. In the end, the movie cost the amount of almost 40 times less, and there are no full-fledged stars in the cast. But the saddest thing is that the actual fight scenes here can't be compared with what we were accustomed to in Chinese online action movies for the last year. In fact, it turned out to be an absolutely passable movie, no matter what side you look at it from.